What is up, everybody? Welcome to A Minute for Your Marriage with Rod Hairston, and I am Rod Hairston. I am a marriage coach, I'm a pastor, I'm an author, all of those things, but more than that, I'm a son of God, and I am the wife. I'm the husband of my wife, Sherry, father of my 4 amazing kids. And hey, I'm here to champion your love, champion your marriage, because that's what we do here at the Minute for Your Marriage. Hey, it is Father's Day weekend. Father's Day is upon us, amazingly. And I wanted to share a little bit with wives some things that your husband needs, really wants from you. Now, I talk to men a lot, and you wouldn't believe, ladies in particular, and husbands, if you're listening to this or watching this video, would you just nudge your boo like, yep. So if I say something that really hits the nail on the head, would you just let them know and shout it out in the comments? But ladies, you'd be amazed at how many men really feel like and struggle with feeling like their woman, their wife, their boo, their bride gets them. I'm telling you, it is a source of extraordinary frustration, pain, and contention. I work with some really high performers, people who've made a lot of money. They've got great platforms and great notoriety, but many of them have been in extraordinary pain for some of these very reasons, or the lack of these things in their relationship from their wives. So let me give you a few of the things that men are making it clear to me that they really need, that they want. And by the way, I did write a book about this. It's called Cover Him. You can get that on Amazon, and I think it will really, really help your relationship. All right, so what is it? Men want to know that you hear them. Whoop. Men want to know that you hear them. They want to know that you heard their voice, you heard their opinion, you heard their thoughts, that you were listening to them, that you were not on this thing right here. You weren't on your cell phone when they were trying to talk to you. Few things frustrate a man like a woman who is on her phone when he's trying to share his thoughts, his mind, his dreams, his ideas, his heart, right? Men take a long time to finally bring it out. Most of us, not all of us, I hate to generalize, right? But we generally are not wired to always talk about what we're thinking internally, what we're feeling internally. Ladies, by the way, you're wired so that you have, I think it's like 10 times more words and probably more pace when it comes to sharing your thoughts and feelings. But men need you to hear them. And so it's important that you pause, that you stop, that you look in and listen and you respond, like, tell me some more. So am I hearing you say, right? Men need to know that you hear them. They want to be heard. Men want to be seen. Yeah, men want to be seen. Now, men don't want to be seen by everybody, but they do want to know that you, their wife, their bride, sees them, right? That you see them, that you see the hard work they're putting in, that you see the effort they're making, even if it wasn't perfect. Like, can you just say that was good? Thank you for doing that, right? They want to feel seen. Like, thank you for the part you play in helping our children grow and our marriage move forward. And listen, you're like, yeah, I wish I could say that to my husband, but he's been getting on my nerves and this thing is not working. I'm not sure if we're going to make it. Guess what? A broke clock is right twice a day. Can you give the dude a little bit of credit? Like, just a little bit of credit? Like, just like, yeah, you're not hitting it out the park, but I see you and I'm grateful for what you are doing for our relationship, for our family, on your job, right? Just see him, acknowledge him. Men want to be heard. Men want to be seen. Men want to be cheered. Yeah. Similar to being seen, but everybody wants a cheerleader. Every dude wants a cheerleader. Okay, y'all think I'm being silly, think I'm tripping. No, men want a cheerleader. Men want somebody who's in their corner, who's their ride or die, who's throwing up some hands for them. Men want somebody who they know is down for them all the way, like 2 flat tires on a VW Rabbit. I don't know. Men want somebody to cheer for them, right? Can you find something that they're doing amazing? Imagine, in fact, man, can you help me with this one? Like when you come home and you hit it out of the park, don't you want your bride to be the one to say, you're an amazing man? My wife pulled that on me the other night. She just kicked out a list of things. Don't hate me. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying, like, she gets it. She knows how to cheer me on. And that's why I try to cheer her up. Whoop. Y'all following what I'm saying? Right? A man wants to be cheered on. That's why they got cheerleaders in sports, y'all. Y'all didn't know that? They got cheerleaders because they know the psychological, motivational impact. I'm telling you, your man will respond better to you and connect better with you if you just give a dude some cheer. Here's the last one. It's not the only one, but I'm just sharing 4. Like, men need companionship. He needs companionship. He wants a woman who will do things with him. This is a true story. One of my closest friends used to confide in me all the time. Like, man, I'm really angry with my wife. I love her, but I'm angry with her because, like, I like to ride my motorcycle and I like to go smoke a cigar and I like to go have a nice meal. I need to go out. He had things he enjoyed doing. I'm not saying everything he wanted to do was like the best thing to do, but I'm saying he was aching because she would not join him in anything. Listen, men want companionship. This is why Harley Davidson sells 2-seaters. Come on, talk to me, somebody, right? He needs companionship. He needs you to take an interest in what he's interested in. My wife did this the other day. I am an avid gangster. I'm a bad photographer. Now, when I say bad, I mean good bad. Like, I'm great. I'm excellent. I've been working at my craft for a long time. And my wife recently decided she wants to take a photography class with me. So we're going to an art college, taking a 1-week class together. And a few days ago, she says, hey, you got to teach me how to use the camera. I said, bet, it's on, let's go. We went out to a beautiful place outdoors in nature, not too far from home. And I got to take one of our cameras and just show her just the basics of how a camera works. One of the best days of our marriage. It was 30 minutes, but you know what? It was so on point because I felt her companionship. I felt her taking an interest in my world, just like she needs me to take an interest in hers. She's interested in, design and gardening and those kinds of things. I try to take an interest in her world. Let me tell you something, ladies. That man needs you to take an interest in his life, in his work, in his passions. He needs to feel your companionship. So, he needs you to hear him. He needs you to see him. He needs you to cheer him. He needs you to be a companion to him. Hey, this has been A Minute for Your Marriage with Rod Hairston. And if you have not gotten my free Happy Marriage Workshop, make sure that you click on the link in the description. And I really hope that you got a lot out of this. I want to see your marriage fly, and I'll see you in the next video.